Welcome, you absolute legends. I am former friends. I am Pete. I am back, and today I'm going to go over my top 10 guaranteed safe blind buy fragrances. Now, blind buying fragrances isn't the best thing in the world. However, I'm extremely guilty of this because I do it far too often, and I go, well, I'll stuff it. I don't care. Let's just try it anyway. And then you get a bottle, and you go, oh. But these ones, I guarantee it, will be absolutely fine. You can buy any of these 10, and I guarantee it, 99 out of 100 people will like these. There might be the odd one that says, do you know what, that was rubbish. And I'll get like a load of comments saying, what the hell was this all about? And I'll be like, fine, whatever. So at number 10, there's no honourable mentions today. So number 10, I'm going to go straight in with this one. And it's from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. It's called In the Navy. And this one is a great one. It is a very easy to wear fresh fragrance. It's got mint, watery notes, vanilla and ambergris in this, and I guarantee it, this 125ml? Yeah, 125ml is going to last me a long time. It smells awesome on absolutely everyone. It's almost like an easy blue fragrance. They're from Jean Paul Gaultier. Very sweet, very sexy as always. Jean Paul Gaultier makes really good fragrances like this. But this one, easy to wear, easy to pull off, pretty much any time of the year. This one was always a good one. So In the Navy by Jean Paul Gaultier is my number 10. I'll also say there's 5 designer, 5 niche. So I've mixed them all up so that give you a bit of a variety. So I don't do enough niche stuff. So I thought a bit more niche. Number 9 from 2018, and it's from this house of Mancera. It's Hindu Kush, and I'm telling you right now, this one is a sleeper. This one is great. It's a little bit unusual because it's got the note of cannabis in there. But if you get around the head of just because it says cannabis, it's not actual cannabis. But the smell of it is awesome. It's got incense, woods, vanilla, and patchouli leaf. And it's a little bit unusual. But if you can wrap your head, like I say, around the cannabis note, this thing is absolutely awesome. I get loads of compliments off this. It is probably not the most known, obviously, Sidra Barzego I could have put in it. But I think this one, a little bit under the radar, really think people should know about it, and I would honestly say it performs like a beast. It really is one of those fragrances that you can wear quite easily. It's a Hindu Kush, my number 9 from Mancera. Number 8, and this came out in 2019, and this one again is a underrated gem from this house. It's from Issey Miyake, rest in peace, from that man. It's Wood and Wood. Now everyone goes, what? And this isn't the most woody of fragrances, but the smell, it's got some sexiness from cardamom and grapefruit up top, which gives it a really nice start off. Got a lot of ambroxan, which gives it a great performance. And then you've got cedar, sandalwood, and a bit of vetiver, which also gives it the woody effect. And I love the cap of this. It actually looks like wood, which is really cool. As we see, Issey Miyake bottles are always like this, which is really cool. But this one is kind of one under the radar that most people go, wood and wood? Really? It smells masculine. It lasts a long time. Like I say, it will work in pretty much every situation, apart from the ridiculous high heat we've got in the UK today, which is really pissing me off. But it's fine. We'll get on. But yeah, Issey Miyake Wood and Wood, my number 8. Okay, number 7. And again, this is from the house of Jo Malone, which came out in 2014. It's not sea salt and sage, whilst it's basil and neroli. Oh, that was a bit close. But this one is, again, one of these easy wearing fragrances. It will work for you every single time. You can dress this up, you can dress it down, you can wear it casual as you like, you can dress it to the nines. It's so versatile, it's unreal. So in this, it's got white musk, basil, neroli, and some, what's it? Oh, and the vetiver, I forgot about the vetiver. But the vetiver is not like a heavy one. It's a very light vetiver that comes through in this. The neroli is pretty much the star of this one. It is there front and centre, but the basil's just nice in there as well. It's a beautiful composition. And again, if you want to get into a niche house that actually doesn't cost too bad, these are around about 60, 70 quid. I think that's for a bit of a steal for things like Germline, especially if you want to try and get some niche in your life. Germline is definitely a house you might want to check out. So number 7, it was Germline. Number 6. Now this came out in 2014, and this one is sexy as hell. And I've got a massive 150ml bottle, and I've got a backup of it as well because it's that good. I thought it was getting discontinued, but it's not. It's Valentino Uomo. Uomo Intense is great, I will give you that, but this one's more versatile than Uomo Intense, I'll be honest with you. That's why I put this in. Ooh. And it's got that bergamot, chocolate, hazelnut, coffee, leather in it. It's just got everything you want in it. It is sexy. It works like nearly all year round. The only time I probably wouldn't wear it is in the high heat because it just kills people. But generally speaking, up to about 20-25 degrees, this one is definitely worth trying. It will get you compliments no matter what. It is such a sexy fragrance. Still available. It's in a slightly different bottle than this. It's like the new Valentino Uomo Born in Roma style bottles, but this is the older style, but it's fine. But smells amazing. Works like a beast. It's definitely worth a blind buy pickup from me. Alright, coming at number 5. And this one came out in 2017. And I don't talk about this one much, but I kind of like it a lot more than I thought. And I've looked at the bottle and I'm like, yeah, I've used it a lot. From Amouage, it's Beach Hut. And this one... And the one other thing I will say about this, it does smell like you're at the beach. It kind of gives you that vibe of being near the beach. So the name Beach Hut kind of does give you that reminiscence. It's got mint orange blossom, which kind of you think mint would be the freshness of the ocean. Okay, the orange blossom, maybe think about tropical, maybe you're south of Italy. You kind of get the vibe of that. And then also it's got vetiver, woods, ivy. Again, you think like sea plants around there, tiny little bit salty, great fragrance. Like you can see, I have had a good old hit into mine. Lovely fragrance. Again, it's pretty versatile considering it's Amouage. Amouage fragrances can be a little bit hit and miss with me, but this one is definitely a hit. Beach Hut by Amouage, my number 5. Number 4, and this one came out in 2010. It is an absolute brilliant flanker from Yves Sonoran. It's davidoff Le Parfum. Now, the only thing I will say that's against this one is not got the cardamom in it. If it had the cardamom in it, this would be like near the top, but it's still a very good fragrance. And this has got pepper anise, which is a little bit unusual, but it's kind of like the answer to the cardamom, but I prefer the cardamom in it. But that's personal preferences. It's got lavender patchouli in this. Again, great little number. It's one of those fragrances that I think kind of people forget about because there's so many flankers at the moment of L'Homme and davidoff. It's insane. But this one, again, definitely easy to wear. Definitely will get you compliments. It works in most situations. I would only not wear it in the summer. Again, it's because it'll just kill everyone. But 3 out of 4 seasons, still definitely worth a blind buy in my world. So number 3, this one I've talked about a lot. I've done a full review of this one, so go check that one out. From the house of Tom Ford, Noir X3. And before anyone says, have you got the parfum? No, not yet. It's on my to-do list. But this one is just, it's got that cardamom, nutmeg, and spiciness up top, which is really, the kulfi, which is like that pistachio ice cream vibe, which is through it, really nice. Orange blossom and vanilla, and it's got a bit of amber as well. This is a sexy little number. If you want to get into Tom Ford, this one or Grey Vetiver, I think is the easiest two to get into. This one is a compliment machine. Vetiver is more the classy gentleman style fragrance, but either one, both of them would be easy to get. But I just thought this one is the one I like a bit more than the Grey Vetiver. So number 3, Tom Ford Noir X3. All right, number 2, and this one came out 2 years ago, and quite frankly, it took the community by storm, and for good reason. So from the house of Armani, it's Acqua Profondo. Again, kind of a self-explanatory why I've picked this one. Easy to wear blue fragrance. I love the atomizers on that, they're amazing. C notes, bergamot, rosemary, cypress, and lavender in this, and again, compliment factors there. It's easy to wear. You can pretty much dress it up, dress it down, wear it where the hell you like. Even in the cold depths of winter, this one will work. It's one of those fragrances. I hope they don't discontinue it. But at the moment, it looks pretty safe because people are buying it by the dozen, and there's a good reason for it. So Acqua di Gio Profondo is my number 2. Which leads me to number 1, and this one came out in 2009, and quite frankly, it's one of the easiest ones to get into. There's a battle between this and another one, and I'll tell you what that is. And that's Barado. It's Balda Afrique. Now, I would have put Gypsy Water in here, but I mean, they're both pretty much on an even keel for me. But I just felt this one just doesn't get as much recognition as Gypsy Water does. And this has got a beautiful black current through it, and that kind of makes it a little bit more unique than most other fragrances. Like, blackcurrant is not used that much. The only one that comes straight to mind is Bleecker Street from Bond Number 9. But this one, orange flower, vetiver, and musk as well. This one is an absolute gem. Honestly, if you want to get into Barado, this one is definitely one to try out. It's so easy to wear. You can wear it all year round. It's great for that. Good compliment factor. Again, if you're going to get compliments, it's always nice, and it gives you a boost. So you think, that was a good blind buy. So number 1, Barado, Balda Afrique. So there you go. Right, so there you have it. Top 10 top easy blind buys, designer and a bit of niche. Hopefully that helps you guys, because you know, that's what I'm here for. As always, my scent of the day, and because it's been so stupidly hot in the UK today, it's been muggy, it's been horrible, sticky as anything. I went with this one. I went with a bit of Cool Water, Wave. I really like this one. Again, it's just so fresh, easy to wear. Honestly, easy pickup. I mean, honestly, if you want to do a cheap, cheapy fragrance pickups that are blind buy worthy, this would definitely be in that. This one's a great little number. So my scent of the day is Davidoff Cool Water Wave. As always, let me know your scent of the day is, and as always, if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, please hit me up. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your support. I have been thinking about leaving, but at the moment I'm not. So I'm just putting it out there. I'm going to do a bit more. We'll see how things go. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. It's free. So, you know, you'd be helping me out, and that'd be a great thing. As always, I'm on Instagram with Fun with Fragrances. And as always, you absolute legends smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.